Okay. So, hello everyone. I am Ashley Mathews and I work for the corporate office, and we're going to have a Topanga Sense business overview this morning. And I just want to say that I'm so glad that y'all are here. And I've been with Topanga from the beginning, whenever it was just a dream and sold out of Seth's home. My family's been using it and we love it. I have psoriasis. The twins have eczema. So very sensitive skin in our family. And we have no problems with it. What I love about it is that I don't have to use unscented. I can actually use something scented and not worry about breaking out. So that's enough about me. I want to introduce you to our top income earner in the company. She is a Golden Summit, which means that she has earned 6 figures with Topanga Sense. And we're so excited to have her here, and she's going to share her story with us this morning. This is Holly Bradley.
Hi, everyone. My name is Holly Bradley. I am from Jonesboro, Arkansas. I am a Topanga Sense distributor. I have been for 2.5, almost 3 years now. So my story is a little, I'm just going to give you the raw version of my story, how I got started with Topanga Sense. Probably, I would say 3 years ago, I, like many of you, was using the other luxury laundry detergent and absolutely loved it, but would not buy it for myself. Like, it had to be Mother's Day, it had to be Christmas, it had to be a special occasion. Somebody had to gift it to me because I absolutely loved it, but I wouldn't buy it for myself. It was like outrageously priced. And so I was on a buy sell trade group, and this girl advertised that it was comparable to other laundry detergent companies. And I said, well, hey, send me a sample pack. So I gave her my PayPal information, my address. She sent me a sample pack. And about a month later, I had got my product. I had used my product. I fell in love with my product. I did not know who to contact. I did not know who I had bought it from. There was no information on the bottle. The girl never contacted me back. I just kind of went with it, contacted the company, looked at the website, and realized that I could sign up to sell this. And I was like, okay, more or less I signed up because I could get a 30% discount on the product that I purchased. And I was like, okay, this is back, this has got a 30% back on whatever I purchased. If some friends purchase it with me, that's even better. And so I just kind of went with it right there that night, signed up, literally did my homework for probably 48 hours. Contacted the company, was like, look, I'm not even going to mention this to my friends. If this is not a legit thing, I'm not even going to share this with people if I don't know that this company is actually reputable and real. And so the company contacted me. They shared their story with me. They shared everything about it. I loved the product. I loved the background of the story that the company shared. And from there, I literally within 48 hours shared the product with a couple close friends, and it blew up from there. And I've learned a lot with direct sales. I've never in my entire life had any direct sales experience. I've never sold anything that wasn't related to like my kids or my church or my school fundraiser. So a lot of what I've done is I've learned, or I've had the resources that the company has given me. And I've learned the good, the bad, the ugly. I've learned following up with your customers is key, because honestly, had somebody followed up with me, I would have an upline. Right now, my upline is Aaron with the company, because that is my upline, because that's who I talked to and got started with, and who babied me along the entire way. I've learned that I must follow up with my distributors that I help get started. I can't just sign them up and leave them high and dry. And I've learned that probably is my most valuable thing. Yes, following up with my customers, but I must follow up with my distributors. I've got to baby them. I hate to use the word baby them along, but really, if selling doesn't come natural to any of us, unless you just are a salesman by trade, And so I've learned that I really have to culture those relationships and build those relationships and help them as best as I can. Which if you guys come to convention, I'm going to hopefully, fingers crossed, be doing a breakout session at convention on, building those relationships and culturing and growing those relationships and how to do that and how to help them get maybe in the first 30 days as a distributor. So anyway, I hope to see all of you at convention. I'm going to run in Dexter and shop with my girls because we're having a good time here. So bye, guys.
Thank you so much, Holly. I'll be in there soon.
Okay, see you, Ashley.
Bye. Okay, so we're going to get started. Let me share my screen. Holly has a great story, and I mean, don't you know that person is kicking themselves for not following up with her? lesson learned there. Okay, so before I start the PowerPoint, I just want to say that at corporate, we heard a statistic from Bloomberg that stated in 2022, you have to make as a family $5,200 more dollars a year to live the lifestyle that you lived in 2021. Y'all, that was so shocking. And it points straight to direct sales. That is $433 more dollars you have to make a month to support your family with your old lifestyle of 2021. Okay. You can't do that at your job. You are only one person. You can only work so many hours, and plus your boss controls how many hours you can work. With direct sales, you are your own boss. You control your time. You put in what you can, you fit it in around your schedule. And it is a way that you can make an extra 100, 500, 1,000. You could replace your income. Okay. So if your problem is money, if you need more money for whatever it is, whether it be groceries or Christmas or whatever, this is your answer, because you are your own boss and you control your schedule. Now, if your problem is that you have sensitive skin and you hate smelling average, well, here's your answer. Okay. Because we have great smelling products that are made with wonderful ingredients that are perfect for sensitive skin. If your problem is that you want a community of people that will lift you up, positive people, well, we have that too. So let's get started and let's talk about our laundry lifestyle. And it's where you can create a life you do not need a vacation from. So Topanga Scents started in Seth, that's Seth and Aaron. Those are our co-CEOs. They are not married. They're actually brother and sister-in-law. And it started in Seth's home in 2017. And he had a huge dream, and it just grew from there. And he was a principal at a school, and Aaron was an occupational therapy assistant and a director of rehab at a nursing home. And he got with Aaron and he said, it's either I'm going to have to stop because I can't keep up, or I need to just go big with this. So do you want to partner with me? And Aaron did. She had previous experience in network marketing. And so they decided to fully launch in 2020 as a direct selling company. And the reason why, y'all, their hearts are so beautiful. The reason why they wanted to go with an MLM is because they didn't want just their family to benefit financially from this. They wanted others all over to be able to use this as a vehicle for more income for their families. It is family owned and operated, and everything is made right here in the United States. Fun fact is Topanga Scents. Where did we get the name? So Seth loves California. He actually just moved there. So it's awesome to watch him live out his dream. But Topanga Scents and all of the names of our scents, they come from special favorite locations in California that Seth loves. Okay. Topanga Scents is a company you can trust and believe in. We have mission statements, core values, a brand promise, and it was very easy for Seth and Aaron to come up with these, to create them, because what it boils down to is Topanga Scents is dedicated to always doing the right thing and standing behind these core values and mission statement and brand promise. Every single problem that comes through the corporate office, whether it be about products, customers, distributors, it is highly weighed against these core values. The smell of success. So Topanga Scents is a story that everyone should want to share. I mean, it seriously is the American dream. Started in a home and now is a very successful company. Here in 2020, I think it was late 2020, Erin Williams, the co-CEO, was featured in the AY magazine as one of the most intriguing women. And then in 2021, Seth was Seth was awarded the Young Entrepreneur Award. And then here recently in 2022, Topanga Scents was featured in the Insider as Best in Business. They have their whole family has a very strong work ethic. So laundry with a purpose. Here in El Dorado, Arkansas, we have a nonprofit organization called the Team Corey Cancer Foundation. And Topanga Scents, they wanted to give back to the community, and they chose this organization to do so with. They, how it came about is Seth, as you know, was a principal, but growing up, his favorite teacher was Miss Sandy Gross. And Miss Sandy, she is the chairman for the Team Corey Cancer Foundation. She was also, she is Corey, the late Corey's mother. And Miss Sandy made a huge impact on Seth's life. And so that's why he chose the Team Corey to partner with. And so let's talk about, what does Topanga do for Team Corey? Well, we give $1 from every bottle sold of Calabasas Breeze fabric spray, laundry detergent, and multi-purpose cleaner to the Team Corey Cancer Foundation. Okay, so, let's get into the good stuff. Our products, y'all, this is our best seller. I mean, our signature product. It's the luxury laundry detergent. And why is it so good? It is so good because it's plant-based. The surfactant is plant-based. It's vegan, sulfate-free. There are no harsh chemicals, no preservatives, and no dyes. It is amazing. And as a mother of 3, this is very important to me. Our skin is our largest organ. So we wear our clothes every day. I'm trying to move the little bar here. There we go. Why is it not working? Okay, so another happy customer. This is actually one of my customers, and she said that she hangs her sheets and covers to dry, and today it smells extra amazing. I'm pretty sure she bought Calabasas Breeze in this picture. I'm pretty sure that's what she was using. So fabric spray, it freshens up any fabric. So if your problem is stinky kids, that's my problem. I have 3 boys and boys are stinky. This fabric spray is my favorite thing. I spray them before school. I spray them when they're getting out of the car. I even spray them when they get back in the car sometimes because they're so stinky. You can spray ball bags. If they play sports, their shoes. I mean, anything that's a fabric, curtains, rugs, carpet, pet beds, anything like that. If you pair the fabric spray with our dryer balls, it also works as a wrinkle release. Okay, it's springtime, isn't it? So spring cleaning, the best thing you can do for spring cleaning is get the multi-purpose cleaner. Now, Topanga Scents recommends that you use it on non-porous surfaces like granite, stainless steel, and tile. However, I've tried it on fabric. I've used it on my pillows on my couch. I've used it on a rug to get a stain out. I've used it on clothes to get mud stains out. I use it as a pre-treat. So there's a lot of ways, but Topanga recommends on non-porous surfaces. Here are some before and afters. I mean, picture's worth 1,000 words. So there's a stove. There's also tile there that's been cleaned with the cleaner. The infamous duo, goat's milk, soap, and lotion. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. It is sulfate-free, dye-free. It has high amounts of vitamin A and E that restores your dry skin. And I use both of it, and it is wonderful for my psoriasis. Okay, here's some before and afters. It looks like somebody had a little bit too much fun in the sun, but they used our soap and lotion and had a great response with that. And I will say that Topanga Scents does not claim to cure any skin condition like eczema, psoriasis, acne, anything like that. They do not make those claims. These are just customer reviews that have been sent in. Here is Erin's favorite, the goat's milk soothing soak. It makes bath time amazing. So the soothing soak includes vitamins A, B, C, D, and E. It is very high in A and E, and that helps with the removal of dead skin cells while restoring dry and damaged skin. So if you love what you've been hearing, you can become a customer and see what all the talk is about. Or you can join us on our journey. So this picture is from our very first incentive trip. We went to California because Seth wanted to show us all of the amazing places that inspired our scents. This was Santa Monica Pier, and it was so much fun. The water was so freezing cold, though. I think Danielle almost got taken out by a bird. Isn't that right? Okay, so here's the good stuff. Like I said, Bloomberg stated extra $433 a month just to live the way you lived last year. So how are you going to do that in your 9 to 5? You better really get on some overtime. But if you don't have time for that, direct selling with Topanga Scents is where it's at. We have 4 ways to get paid: retail sales, downline commission, generational bonuses, and hosting bonuses. So retail sales, Holly talked a little bit about this. You get anything that you sell on your website. Now, whether you buy it or a customer buys it, you're going to get 30% commission paid out on those orders. And that happens twice a month. So that's 2 extra checks just right there with our first way of earning commissions. Now, our second way, downline commissions, team building. So what is amazing about this is that every single thing that originates from you, you get paid on that. If you sign up, say your mom lives in New York, you sign up your mom, she loves the product, of course, and then she signs up her friend who lives in California, and then her friend signs up her sister-in-law who's retired in Florida. You are going to get something from every single person that originates from you. So it is a very beautiful setup with that. Generational bonuses. This is perfect. Okay, when you go to a summit director or higher, then you now are qualified to get generational bonuses. What that means is you need to help your friends also go to summit director or higher. And then over here to the right, that's where you start getting into those bonuses. A lot of ways to get paid here. And the fourth, we just added this. This is a hosting bonus. Okay, when you sign someone up, depending on the kit that they purchase, you can make up to $75 just by adding someone to your team. So you might be wondering, how do I join the journey? You want to go on incentive trips. You want to make extra money. You want to use fabulous products. You have to purchase a starter kit. So this starter kit right here, we call it the Deluxe Kit. I like to call it the Builder Kit. And the reason why is if somebody's coming in and they want to build a business, they need to start with this kit. It has everything you need to jumpstart your business and get to growing fast. And what's great about it is it's $275. That is a tax write-off, but it's valued over $410. So you save $135 when you get this kit right here. Now, if $275 doesn't fit in your budget, that's okay. We have other options. They're saying here. So there is no better time to join us on this journey than right now. You might be thinking, okay, time. I don't really have time to do this. Well, to be honest, you really don't have time to not do it. I mean, you're not getting any younger. Inflation keeps going up. So you have to make it a priority and fit it in where you can. It might be that you wake up 15 minutes earlier to do your business. You might go to bed 30 minutes later, you know, on your lunch break, instead of, you know, doing whatever you usually do, you take that time to eat and work your business. So it just fits in the nooks and crannies. And that is what is so beautiful about direct selling. You might say, I don't have the money. I understand when people say that, because right now inflation is so high. We're having to pay so much for the normal things that we have to have, our necessities. But here's the deal. When you purchase a kit, one thing that's going to help you come tax season because it's a write-off. The second thing is you have 4 ways to make that money back. And if you just use the resources provided and work your business, you will be able to make that money back, no problem. Okay. Third thing, you might be thinking, I don't really know how to sell anything. I don't know what to do. I've never been in network marketing. Well, one, Holly Bradley just told you she had 0 experience and she went to the top of our company. You don't have to be a salesman. You don't have to have any experience. Topanga Sense actually has a resource page that will take you every step of the way. They have a tab that is my kit arrived. What do I do next? They have a tab, my first 30 days. Everything is laid out there for you. They also have graphics for you to use. So those 3 excuses, they're out. But what we want you to do is we want you to get all of your questions answered, okay? So what do you do next? The person who invited you to this Zoom, they're going to either call you or message you. And I want you to be open and honest with them. Tell them what your problem is. I want you to, if you don't have the money, you tell them that. They'll tell you, well, we've got a $65 kit. I'll help you make your money back in the first month with our 4 ways to get paid. Just be open and honest, because this is an opportunity you do not want to pass up. We are still, now we launched in 2020, but we are still such a baby company. There is so much room to grow, okay? And I know that you know people, and I also know that the people you know, they know people. So get with the person who invited you. They will answer all of your questions, and I hope that y'all have a great day. And I will see y'all next Saturday on the Zoom. Bye.